a product of the foster care system. It was a hard time anyway for anybody in those days to be a gay teenager. And I think, in a way, that's the story of my life. I've always been in places where I didn't belong.
She was asking for volunteers to go with her to a march in downtown Birmingham. The Ku Klux Klan was coming to town, but we marched, and I knew that I had a voice.
I watched for the last 40 years my mother and other MCC leaders, pastors, and lay leaders change the world.
Her words from many, many years ago still affect people today. And I know that the things I do today are going to echo after I'm long gone.
The university hospital called me, and they had people with AIDS who needed help. So almost coexistently, we started the church and the buddy program. The Volunteers of America heard about us and gave us a house, 4 apartments, to use as a hospice. We were sitting with dying people. AIDS at that time had no medicine.
You can't imagine the worst of times. You can't even imagine what that was like. Multiple funerals every week. People just so sick. They couldn't get the medical help they needed. They couldn't get the socialization that they needed.
The climate in the United States and around the world really was to hush it up and sweep it under the rug. A church that was open to gay people was just unheard of.
Little by little, people came to help us. Word got out, and that it was safe to go to MCC. We found people who were willing to be buddies. So that was really how it all came together.
When you're marching with her, and she's so strong, and she's out in front of you, and you're marching behind her, and you're singing, you know that you have a voice, that you count. Maybe small, but you have a voice.
She is a spiritual leader, but she's also a comforter. And she doesn't turn away from that. She's not afraid to go to the hospital when somebody's sick. Make sure that you've got food and clothes and things that you need. You know, she doesn't turn away from somebody who says, help me. That makes her who she is.